I've been making face masks for friends of mine, and I realized that since I don't use elastic that goes over the ears and I don't use four ties, I just use one long tie, that I should show them how to put on the face mask. But I just wanted to also mention that the face masks that I'm making for my friends can go over an N95 respirator. Mind you, these N95 respirators, I have these left over from the wildfires of a couple years ago in Northern California. These are exhale points. That doesn't protect other people from you if you happen to have COVID-19 and you're asymptomatic. Having something over your respirator is like polite, okay? So I'm going to show you how the mask that I'm making um, for my friends, hi, you know who you are, and my family members, how you can use the mask that I'm making over an N95 respirator should you have one. Okay, so I'm going to put one on and then I'm going to show you how to put on the mask. My cloth masks, anyway. So put these on. Oh, okay. Make sure that you have a good seal all the way around, okay? Pinch that little metal thing here. Okay, how you use these one tie face masks that I've been making is you hold it up like with the inside facing outward, and then you put it on like a bib, like you're going to go eat lobster or something fancy. Okay, so you bring it up, you bring it up to your chin or underneath your chin, and then you lift with the tie up over your face mask, and then you tie it off. Okay, so I always put like either three grocery twisty ties or a bit of uh, pipe cleaner. I found a little bit of pipe cleaner, so some of them have pipe cleaners sewn in at the bridge. You fit that over the top. You make sure that you got a good seal going all the way around. There's no gaps on the side. There's no gaps on the side. Okay. Now there you go. And see, since it's bowed out like that, it fits it fits the respirator. So when you're taking it off, just pull it down, take it off, throw it in the wash. Okay? When you're taking off a respirator, do it from the do it from the rubber bands. Oh, I hate them. I usually wear I usually wear my cloth face mask without a respirator. But one thing that I read is that you can take hydrogen peroxide and spritz your mask, and then if you have sunshine, set it out in the sun, and it will disinfect it. Some people have like a week's worth, and they rotate it. So they have, uh, they come home, boom, they put this on their shelf with all their other masks, and they note like what date it is. Then they go use the mask at the end of the line, like they have like 7 days worth. So they grab the one at the end of the line, and then they just make sure that the mask isn't used but once every 5 to 7 days, because the COVID-19 virus is supposed to become inactive at that time. So that's the story, Morning Glories. And so this is not the mask that you can put a filter in. I made some masks that you can put filters in for a lady friend of mine who has health issues, and but putting on the one tie still that works for her too, because her masks have one tie, and the mask that I put in there for her husband also has one tie. So there it is. Wash your hands. Use social distancing. Shelter in place. Be sensible, and we'll survive this. Okay, stay safe.